Okay, so today's opener is going to resemble the quiz that you guys are going to take in just a moment. So when we're solving inequalities, we're still going to make sure that we circle our variable and draw our line of equality through the inequality sign. So this one we have r minus negative 5 is greater than negative 2. What's the... We're going to pause that. What I want you guys to do, because I made an error when I made the opener, take that in parentheses off back behind that 2.
Okay, I'll just go.
And I just kind of scribbled that out. So you have r minus negative 5 is greater than negative 2. What's the first thing that I should do after I circle my variable and draw my line of equality?
Parentheses.
Well, not so.
Oh, you're supposed to do that.
You could distribute that, or you have two negatives touching, right?
No.
Make that.
You plus it.
Yeah, if you have two negatives touching, just change it to an addition.
Oh, I thought the what was
Okay? So if you have two negatives touching, change that to an addition. So now instead of r minus negative 5, we have r plus 5. Our goal is to get the variable by itself. So we want to get rid of all the numbers on that side with the variable. So Josh, what do I do there?
minus 5.
So you're going to subtract 5 from both sides. I'm going to show that my 5s cancel on my left. And then I'm going to bring down my variable, followed by my inequality sign. Do I leave my inequality sign how it is or flip it? That's right. And then negative 2 minus 5.
Negative 7.
So this particular problem, I broke it down into colors besides ignore the purple. So the red is 1 point. So a point for variable, line, and box. It's all, you either get it or you don't. The second point is showing inverse operation and canceling. The third point is for having the correct answer. Okay, so there's your 3-point breakdown. The graph here is going to be worth 2 points. So when we go to graph this, we're going to put our negative 7. And is it going to be an open dot or closed dot?
Open dot to the right.
Open dot. And then which way am I going to graph it?
The right.
To the right, because r is greater than negative 7. So there's your 2 points. You'll have a point for having either open or closed correctly, and then a point for graphing it the correct way. So this particular problem is 5 points.
What about the
The next 2 problems on your quiz that you're going to have, because your quiz is 3 problems long, it's going to be worth 6 points. Okay? So this is a 5-pointer on your quiz. You'll have 3 questions total. The second 2 questions will be worth 6 points because you'll have to do a couple extra things. Yes?
What if you have one of those problems that
You won't have the double negatives on it.
Okay.
Okay? You won't have the negative. Okay, let's take a look at our next one. So we have negative 9 is less than or equal to b minus 4. Again, I'm going to set this up. I circle my variable because I want to get that variable by itself. So how do I get the variable by itself here?
Plus 4.
Plus 4 on both sides. Good. Okay, what do I bring down on my right? Does my inequality flipper stay the same? For right now, it stays the same. And then negative 9 plus 4.
Negative
5.
Okay, this is not my final answer, though, because I want my variable on the left. Now, which is greater, the negative 5 or the b? Just looking at it right now, which is greater?
5.
Nah, Pac-Man's eating the b. So when I go to move the b to my left, I need to make sure that Pac-Man is still eating the b. So there I have to flip it around. The only reason why I'm flipping it in this certain circumstance is because I want my variable on the left. Okay? Did I put a problem like this on the quiz?
Yes. Yes. You didn't? Why?
You wanted me to?
Those are easy.
I kind of did.
All right. Challenge yourself.
Those are easy.
Okay. When I come down, I put my negative 5. Opened or closed?
Hurdles.
In which direction?
Right.
You're very irritable today.
Yeah. I don't want to be here to say.
Okay, first, you're here, though. So that's a step in the right direction. I don't either. I don't feel the best, but we're here. Okay. Flip it over.
Wait, why not understand all questions long?
Okay. Negative t over 12 is greater than or equal to 6. How do I get the t by itself?
Times 12
Times,
times negative. Oh.
okay. So we're going to take it times negative 12 on both sides. So I bring down my t. And what happens when I bring down that t?
Flip the sign.
Why?
Because you're timing by negative.
Okay, so what's 6 times negative 12?
Negative 72.
Amp box. Okay. I come down, I graph it. I put my negative 72, opened or closed. And which way does my graph go? To the left. Okay. Questions so far? Now, like, for example, that problem is going to be worth more points because I'm going to look to see if you have the correct negative 72, but I'm also going to look to see that you have your sign flipped. So flipping your sign will be an extra point. All right, last one here. Yes, sir?
Divide each side by 20.
Okay.
You bring down the b. And then bring down the sign.
Stays the same, right?
Yeah.
Because I didn't divide by a negative, so it stays the same, okay?
And it equals negative 6.
How did, okay, so you took negative 120 divided by 20, you got what?
Negative 6.
Negative 6. What if that wouldn't have divided out evenly?
You just did negative 120 over 1.
You'd make it to a fraction, right? Okay, open or closed?
Close.
Right or left?
Right.
All right, nice job.